This is Tracy coming to you today to do your morning, afternoon, daily report. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Thank you for, we are not going to break this cup. Thank you for tuning in and coming on and participating. And thank you. I'm going to do a 3-card spread today because I want to. I'm not sure if my hands are clean. Give me 1 second. Clean these hands. Get them nice and ready for spiritual work. Yes. It's not bad. I touch my face a lot, so what comes on my hands is makeup. Look at that, taking it all off. Yes. Let me do it one more time. Hold on a second. How's everyone doing? Let me get back to the comments here. Woo! Made it. How's everyone doing? Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Erin. Happy Friday. It doesn't feel like a Friday to me. My days have been blending, and I have no idea what today is, what tomorrow is, what yesterday is. All right, we're going to do a 3-card spread using the Morning Witch. The Morning Witch. The Morning Witch. The Morning Witch. Okay. Hi, KB. Trying to settle in with power or setting spray. Try setting it with powder or setting spray. Setting what? What, sweetie? Hi, Shannon. And she says hi to everyone. Shannon says hi to everyone. And yes, time is flying. I know. Whew. It is flying. Your makeup. Your makeup. Oh, what about my makeup? Try setting it with powder or setting spray. My makeup? You're talking about my makeup? Setting it with powder or setting spray? Cynthia, my makeup? I wear powder. Where's my powder? I wear powder. But I'm not fussy about the powder that I'm just trying to get the right color powder. I used to like L'Oreal, and then L'Oreal changed its formula. And so now they don't get the right color. I don't like it. This one is Neutrogena. It's all right. Honey, Melissa. Oh my God. We've got this thing with honey right now in my group. Honey, look. The color is called Honey 85. We've got this thing with the makeup. With honey. Not makeup, with honey. I like Amazon's camera better. Melissa, honey shows up. We've been getting... Give me 1 second. All right. What am I doing? I am doing a 3-card spread today. I'm a Revlon girl myself. Yeah, I used to be one thing, and then I decided no one person gets me. I decided no one person gets the right color of me. And so now I'm just open to the right color. And besides, I have one of those skins that tan, right? So 1 minute, between September and December, I'm one color. Between December and March, I'm another color. And then don't even talk about the summer months. I'm like 3 shades of chocolate in the summer months, you know? So because of that, I'm open. Now, for my liquid, I only trust L'Oreal. I like L'Oreal for my liquid. All right. Love L'Oreal too, but I'm Neutrogena all the way. For the powders, I really don't care. And this is pretty close. This is, can you tell? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. All right. Used to like Black Opal. I actually did like Black Opal, but I don't see it selling anymore. Let me just show you Instagram. What is your name? Amazon. How I pull the cards. I don't see Black Opal anywhere. I think they went out of business. They had really good shades for me. But I also didn't like that they were cheap. You know how you feel like when you buy something cheap, you're getting something cheap, right? And I'm a really cheap person. But that was the one thing that bothered me. I felt like if it was too cheap, then I wasn't treating myself. Because makeup to me is a treat. Oh, well, don't listen to me. Makeup is mandatory. I'm not that fan of Maybelline, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I'm not a fan of Maybelline. Maybelline's been out for years. Maybelline and Revlon have been out for years. And Maybelline didn't get over to the black side fast enough for me. So I'm not a fan of it. But now you're going to make me put my powder on. Let me see. Do I look okay? I look fine, right? I don't believe you. I do not believe you. I'm going to put some... Oh, here it is. I was doing a radio show this morning with my friend Jason. Do you know Jason? I talk about Jason a lot. This is my makeup case. Oh, hell. Oh, I do have my powder here. My friend Jason. Do you guys know Jason? You guys got to take one of Jason's past life classes. He has many of them. Let me know who wants to take his classes. You are in for a treat. See, now I have to clean my hands again. You know how even in touching your own makeup, well, let me just do this one more time. You know how even touching your own product, you got makeup on your product. And when I touch the cards, I cannot stand to have makeup on my cards. I don't like them to look dirty because they can get dirty. But because of the makeup, and because I touch my face all day I'm touching my face, then I have to keep my hands very clean. I'm like a doctor. You ever see a doctor when he's getting ready to do an operation on you? Well, I'm like a doctor because I fix you. So I have to get my hands nice and clean. All right. I put on my surgical gloves. Okay. What are you guys saying? Because I can't see a damn thing. I agree. Makeup enhances your beauty. Invest in high-end products. Right. Thank you, Cynthia. Lancome has a huge line of different colors. I don't believe in any of them. I don't think they care about blacks enough. I don't believe in any of them. I think they're all mediocre at best for us, but I do believe in using high-end products, especially for foundation. For foundation, like I wouldn't put e.l.f. on my face for foundation, but I might use e.l.f. powder. I don't care. Wet n Wild have great eyeliners. Do they really? Oh, I'll check out Wet n Wild. Again, that's not one of the products that I would gravitate to. Girl, do not talk to me about fashion fair. No, no, no. I will never do fashion fair. No. Where's the cross? No, no. Fashion fair was my mother's era. Will not happen. You cannot get me to do fashion fair. Oh, I have Rihanna's line. I actually like Rihanna's powder. I like her products, but I like Rihanna too. Yeah, I would invest. That's okay, Keisha. Keisha's like, fashion fair? No, 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 no. You know why I wouldn't do fashion fair? Let me tell you why. They don't understand black folks either. They put red in their products. We are not red. My pigment is not red. So when you put red in my product, you're telling me that I'm a totally different color. I'm not. I don't have red pigments anywhere. So don't put red in my makeup. Now, others might have red pigments, but it's not natural for us to have red pigments. So no, I don't. They put red in their products and I don't like it. I don't like it. Look at Cynthia. Oh, you're so cute. Cynthia goes, what is fashion fair? Makeup for old people. It was back in the day when I was 12 years old. The only makeup black folks had was fashion fair. And it was terrible. And it used to come like in a case, and you had this sponge and used to wipe it on your face. It was terrible makeup. And everyone had their case dirty. I couldn't stand fashion fair. Like, I was like, why doesn't people keep their makeup clean? Listen to me. Nothing in here, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm very funny. Nothing in here is dirty, right? Look, the stick is not dirty. Now I got to wash my hands again. Look, this is clean. This is the one I use underneath my eyes. Sometimes, depending upon my mood, I put it on top. This is a little dirty, but I'll survive this. But look, I try not to keep everything too dirty, but this is dirty. Clean, clean, right? But fashion fair, when you opened it up and all that cake stuff, ew, it was disgusting. I hated it. And I hate fashion fair. Period. All right, last time. Last time. Now, Britney Spears people. Britney Spears, Amazon, Britney Spears people, buy your candles, right? We talked about this. We're going to talk about it for the next 7 months. Britney has a case coming up in March. Our next candle. Hey, he's listening to my voice. He's like this with his eyes, with his head turned. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Hi, Milo. He's not looking at me. Hi, Milo. How you doing, Haley? How are you? I'm doing good. No complaints. We're gonna go stay at my sister's tonight. Oh, good. Coming to America. That's margaritas and pizza. Do it. I'm excited. Do it. You just gave me a great idea. I'm going to do my own margarita and pizza coming home to America. I'm not a margarita type of person, but wine. Just wine. I know. I always do wine. I might do margarita. Have fun. Coming to America. Go find. We've arrived. Enjoy. All right, guys. What was I talking about? I don't know. Let's get these cards started. What are you guys talking about? Oh, yeah, we're talking about fashion fair. Yeah, I don't do fashion fair. I'm old school fashion fair. Haven't used it since 1988. Just thought I asked. Girl, what do you use now? There's no such thing as fashion fair, by the way. Didn't it go out of business? And if it didn't, it will now. Okay, by the way, we doing them on YouTube. We're doing them on YouTube today. By the way, Gio's coming on at 2:00. And we're going to do the royals. The royals. We're going to do the royals today at 2 with Gio Valentine. Gio Valentine. Today at 2. All right. Oh, I was looking up fashion fair. There's no such thing as fashion fair anymore. Fashion fair. Fashion fair. Ugh, and it's expensive. There is a fashion fair. How come I never see fashion fairs in the Bullseye? Whittier Mall, Fresno Mall. Is fashion fair makeup still available? And apparently you can get it online. Does Walmart sell fashion fair? On Walmart.com, I guess. Is fashion fair black owned? Fashion fair went up for auction, part of bankruptcy liquidation. 2 lifelong friends and former Johnson Publishing Company executive toyed with the idea of bidding. Wouldn't it be fantastic to keep it as black-owned company and keep it in Chicago? But is it? I don't really care. I like Black Opal. I don't really care. Looks like they revamped. Oh, you can find it on Amazon. Isn't that something? Let me go to Amazon real quick. Hold on a minute. Let's look at this whole fashion fair thing. I just think it's heavy. I just think it's a heavy makeup. Yeah, it's on Amazon. It's expensive. Oil-free, perfect finish souffle, $79. Lip moisturizer, $22. Really, people? Really? When I can get this from sipnation.net. It's a plumper. I love that guy. What's his name? McShaky? Sipcosmetics.net or something like that. Sipcosmetics.net. The plumper. All right. I'm not a fan of fashion fair. I don't know why it's so expensive, and I don't know why it exists. This is what they used to have years ago. It looked something like this years ago. Let's see if I can get it bigger. It looked something like this, and everybody I knew, it was dirty, and I can't stand dirty makeup. This is not healthy. This type of makeup is not healthy because it gets dirty, and then you just keep putting dirt back on your face every day. No, I can't. I can't support fashion fair. So I'm out. And it's expensive. Who needs that much makeup in their lives? Nope. Besides, COVID doesn't accept makeup into our lives that way anymore. Have you noticed? Right? All right. This sounds about right. They were expensive back in the day too. Were they? Well, haha. I watched Coming to America last night. It was amazing. I did hear it came out a day early. So now I'm gonna order pizza. I usually buy pizza, but I'm gonna order pizza tonight. I'm trying to think. All right. The reading. Let's get to the reading. The Magician. You have the power to create what you want in your life. What is above is so below. The source comes through you. All right. You will be given all the tools that you need to create something of service, of worth. Speak it and you can have it. What are blockages is no longer blocked for you. You just need to wield your wand, your little index finger, and decide change happens today. I am change. I am the creator of change. You are meant to blossom. You are meant to blossom through infinity. What that looks like to you and me is two different things. I have the patience of Job. So me blossoming to me is day by day. Don't look for expedited growth here. Look for consistent growth and consistent change. But you have the power to do this. There are no obstacles. Pull that sword out of that stone. You will have the money. You will have the emotional wherewithal. And the wands are all about new beginnings. Wheel that finger so below, so above, so below. All right. I get the King of Pentacles. All right. The King of Pentacles represents, in an overall general reading, creating ideas that will be of financial use to you. It's not about creating something that does not come back to you. What you create and put out there, in turn, you will receive the finances for your product, for your worth, for your work, for your education, like going to school. All of it will be financial reward for you. Again, there are no obstacles in your way. See the rocks? There's no obstacles. All right. And then I get the Two of Swords. Interesting enough, for me, coupled with these cards, the Two of Swords is more about, what do I do? How do I create what I need to do magically? And don't worry about money, but it's, what do I do? I'm finding that often coming in the cards now. People have many ideas, too many ideas, lots of ideas, and it's like, it's okay to choose one. Choose one. Right. Right, Shannon. All right. Choose one. Don't drive yourself crazy deciding, well, I want to be a makeup artist and I want to be an actor. I'm just picking two things out of the hat. You know, it's too much. Too much at one time. Just choose one lane and go for it. And if one lane actually leads you into where you're supposed to be, then that's where God is. Oh, Cynthia, I really see you as being a teacher. Don't you dare worry. But that's the one focus, right? It would be different if you said, I'm studying to be a teacher and I'm taking my real estate exam. That is silly to me. And anybody that's sitting on the fence about 2, 3, 4 different things to do, stop. Choose one lane and see where that lane takes you. It's not about success, remember, right? Don't worry about money. Please don't. The challenges is creating who you are. Who differently can you be? Who can you create yourself to be? That's a bigger challenge, right? These two go together, right? You have the ability to create, to be, to finish school, to get that job. You have the ability. What should I do? What should I do? If there are no obstacles in my way, what should I do? Let's think about that for a minute. If all obstacles were taken away, all of them, what road would you get on? Does that make sense? All obstacles were released. None. You have no obstacles. What would you consider doing? You need to look at that because there's no obstacles. Consider what you should be doing, could be doing, want to be doing, and then stand in that. Don't be confused. Don't be confused. COVID doesn't like confusion. COVID's taking everything away anyway. So now we begin again. We don't begin again so 2019. We begin again 2021. We already have limitations. Everything's already been taken from us. One lane. If you had one concept, one idea, what would you choose? But it's time for it, Magic Mermaid. It's time for the intention and the focus. And it starts small. It starts in your mind. I was telling a client today, before I made my Dear God journal, which I can't find it now. Where's my Dear God journal? Oh, it's over there. Before I made my Dear God journal, it used to be a Dear Daddy journal. After I made the Dear Daddy journal, because my dad had passed away, I wrote in my journal to God every day, could I make this into a thing? And could people consider purchasing my concept? And it took me years to get there. And I understand why it took me years to get there. There was no Amazon back in the day. There was only publishing companies, and they are greedy bastards, let me tell you. But I never gave up on the possibility of creating a journal. Because I always wrote in a journal, it went from Dear Daddy to Dear God. Then it went to Dear God, I'm grateful for. And that went on for years. And then last year, I was about to build the Dear God journal. And I went over to a regular old printing place. And the alignment was off. And they couldn't find themselves working with me healthy. And so I just got back in my car and I spoke to God. And I said, I love what my son designed, but the timing's still off. And I just accepted the timing. And a year later, it came up again. But now we're in Zoom. And now everything is so much easier. Everything's ebooks, online, printing companies need your business. So it was a lot cheaper. And bingo, bango, I was able to create my Dear God journal. And it took years to get there. I did my day job. And I kept the concept that started in my head. I used my concept by creating and writing in my own journals, even though nobody knew about it. But I kept asking, could this be a thing? So let me show you what I mean by that. In every front page of the Dear God journal, right? This is the one I created. In every front page, the very first page where you could write, I say to God what I need, right? Every first page. So it started out as notebooks. And I would write, Dear God. And dating is very important because you will always forget. So I date. Every time I go in the book, I date. And Dear God. And then I ask Dear God what I'm looking for, what my expectations in writing. So let me read this. I don't know what I put here. Welcome to my new life that I have been going through. This is God I'm talking to. Welcome to my new life that I have been going through. Oh, that's so sweet. And then again, remember I'm talking to God. I go, I hope you are pleased. And then I say to God, you are amazing, God. Thank you for letting me wake up spiritually and wake up with other like-minded folks. It's really a gift when you have people in your metaphysical world that you could just be metaphysical with. And we're very silly people, by the way. We're so silly. I say to God, you are an amazing God. Thank you for choosing me. Please, God, help the protestors. We are in a fight for our own lives, and we will not, nor can we stop. Please boomerang any danger or weapons formed against us sent to the Black folks back. Please allow other races to join the movement. Latinx, immigrants, Asians, Jews, and etc. May the BLM include so much more bigger than it ever wanted to be. Please, God, protect the protesters. This is dated 10/31/20. Usually I signed it. I didn't. But, and then from this point on, these are just my journals, you know? So I usually do my journals around new moons when I'm doing my candle magic. My point to you is this started out as a simple idea in my head. And I'm really proud of this. I'm really, really proud of this. Like, I'm so, like, you guys don't know. Making this meant everything to me. And you know what it meant? It meant God hears me. It meant I could do so much more. That this isn't the ends all. This is just the beginning of knowing I could do so much more. So can you. Choose one thing. Choose one thing. The faith of a mustard seed. Yes. All right. Guys, I am asking people to join me in #FreeBritney. I got permission through Saturday Night Live to do it on Britney. Please get your herbs. TraceyBrownlive.com. Please get your herbs. Please allow yourself to help take care of someone else. The more you give out to others, the more you will see how God blesses you. Watch. Oh, Melissa, you missed it. Melissa, look. Look, I was talking about my makeup earlier. Look, Melissa. Honey, isn't that cool? The name of my makeup is Honey. Honey's all over the place. Y'all don't know what we got. This woman, oh my God. We got this spiritual woman. She's dead, right? She is all over all of us in one form or another. It is hilarious. Melissa had this woman that passed away. Her name is Honey. And Honey inspired the Sugar Daddy candles. You're going to hear Melissa's story tomorrow. Melissa's going to be on the show. And let me tell you something. Melissa, Honey is all in this group. Honey is talking to all of us. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's a nice group to be. Remember I said in my journal, could I please be around like-minded spiritual people? Melissa's one of those. And it's just so hilarious to have like Honey, like just kind of visit all of us in one form or another. It's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. All right.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
That's not the right one. I thought I saved it. My nose itches. Where is it? Oh my God. How come I can't find it, guys? I'm determined to find it. I sent it to the group, I think.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown Live.
All right. It went off early. Hi, baby doll. We're about to end this tea. Hit the remix. Hit like, share, subscribe, some button. Do whatever it takes. Follow me. Do whatever it takes. You all can't be missing out. Listen, Geo is coming on at 5 o'clock Eastern, and we will talk about the Royals, the crown, the firm. We know a new name now, the firm. Talk to you later. I'm starving. Love you all. Bye. Right? Yes, Geo. Yes. Bye, guys.